she may or may not be aware of the fact that the aides are not employed in the school district, therefore they will not be a part of our budget. They are independent providers of that service through an independent agency. So whatever benefits that they will receive would have to come from the company which they are employed by, not the school district.
And so is the caller still on the line?
Yeah, she said, thank you. Oh, did she hear about it?
Oh, okay, good. So board members, with regards to the, Secretary James, do you have any questions to Dr. Wilkie with regards to the situation as it relates to the aides in the district? So we all understand that ourselves. Yes, in a sense there, we contract, well, not in the sense that it is, yeah, it's a contract service.
I actually have a question, sorry.
Ms. Mayor, do you want to speak into the mic?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I understand that they're outside contracted, so therefore we don't have any impact on their wages. However, if, let's say, I know there's been a shortage of aides this year. So at what point will the district step in to make sure those students who have IEPs and need aides in for their educational purposes, like at what point do we kind of fill the gap there? Or do children go without aides because of the shortage?
Well, the shortage is not as a result of the school district not working with the agency and doing everything we can to hire. The shortage is as a result of individuals not being available. In many cases, yes, there are some young people who may have to either share the aid or go without the aid. We try to make sure that those young people who have IEPs come as a priority to make sure their services are being met. But what we're looking at is a situation that's not uncommon to Winslow or any school district. A shortage of workers, particularly aides, support staff, is a problem every school district is having in the state of New Jersey and across the country. It's not a situation where we in Winslow have just left it up to those individuals. Mr. Davis, everybody, and trying to recruit as many aides as possible on our own through these agencies. But there is one school district in New Jersey, according to my contacts with the Canton County Superintendent's Association, the national, the state association, as well as the national association, the shortage of support staff and teachers has become an issue, not only here and in the entire country. So the question is, how do we resolve this problem? We have to find a way to get more people interested in working in schools through the system. I don't know what the answer is going to be, and I don't see an answer in the very near future as near this. You just don't have the dollars. We continue to increase the rate. Everybody's competing against each other, and it's a situation where an aide can choose out of right here in this area 15, 20 school districts, and they may go to whichever one as close to them or whatever the decision may be. But having aides available, or what's the solution, I have no idea. It is going to be a continuous problem for us, and I think all of us know that. Not only in education, but in almost every profession out there, there's a shortage of. I don't know what the answer is going to be.
I understand there's a shortage, but I know that we had this issue even prior to the pandemic. It's been ongoing for a few years, so I'm just wondering if there's anything that the district could do to put pressure on the ESS to increase their benefits or their wages, so that they're still able to be competitive enough so that we can meet our growth we need.
I don't think it's a matter of putting pressure on them. I think if the people who are out there wanting to work, they would hire them. it has been a problem here in Winslow and other school districts, but I think the pandemic has even made it worse. Not having enough aides and support staff has been an ongoing problem for years. Again, the situation is still the same, it has not changed, it only has gotten worse, and I can anticipate it's going to continue to get worse. So yes, it has been a problem, and I think it's going to continue to be a problem. And I can't sit here and want to convince you or make you believe that there is a viable solution right around the corner, and it is not. So if the people are out there, if you hire them, if we have to continue to raise the daily rate, we'll do that. But none of that seems to be the solution. We just can't come up with funds.
Mr. Evans, with regards to that particular issue, I know that you have attended several seminars and presentations from MGS, and would you be able to share any kinds of resolutions that perhaps you have heard from going to the various sessions? Would that perhaps something that you have heard other districts do?
I know I did hear of one district where they were actually,
Mr. Evans?
I'm sorry, there were other districts that creatively were actually asking parents to come in and volunteer to fill certain gaps with aides. I know in certain IEPs, certain specializations are required, of course. But that was one district, I believe that was actually Camden County district that was doing that. A lot of the beeps that I've heard, particularly with ESS employees, has just been that, a lot of them were laid off during the pandemic and therefore found other employment, but it's just not enough to support their own families, so they're going out, with a lot of people have done the pandemic and seeking other employment. But creatively wise, just, again, having these companies be more competitive and maybe looking for creative solutions, maybe having teachers coming out of retirement, looking at parents or other community organizations to kind of fill that gap a little bit.
That sounds like something you could possibly consider.
Mr. Fitz, I don't want to throw a date on the idea, but that has been suggested for the past couple of years, to ask retired teachers to come out and not only be substitutes or aides. That suggestion even came from the state, where this year the state even looked at the requirements to come back and have even eased the requirement for retired teachers if they want to come back to work. I mean, the state has done everything they could possibly do to assist us because it is an issue. Instead of waiting X number of years or months after retirement before you come to work, they give them a curve that all together so they come back even sooner. Again, it's a manpower issue. And if people want to work, the jobs are available. You see employment signs all over the place, so we are no different than anyone else. If there's anyone out there at the sound of my voice who is interested in working as a teacher or an aide, we are hiring. And I'm not sure at this point what else we can do. But we are hiring, and we will not turn anyone away. Of course, they go through the same process, background checks, and everything, make sure everything is legal and above board. But at this point, even the state has acknowledged that there's an issue. They're doing everything they can to get teachers back into the schools, back into the classrooms.
There are some districts that are in the north that teachers for 2 years, their pension is not impacted. So if they're coming back,
Right.
that was
one
that
of the
was
conditions.
just done recently this year.
Yes, that was one of the conditions that the state pretty much modified in order to encourage them to come back. So, everybody is trying to help, it's not like, and I think at this point, not only to continue to be redundant, the state acknowledged the fact that everybody's in this situation, and they are doing what they can to help assist school districts where they feel it is a statewide problem. And at this point, to go beyond that boundaries, it's a national problem.
Madam President, I'd like to say something.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
I know, just going by my daughter, when she's wheelchair bound to come to school. And, a lot of the aides, sometimes the bus driver have to do double duty to get them off the bus. And it's putting a lot on our bus drivers and everything like that. But I do know that some of the people that are aides are coming back from retirement in our district. And then some of our aides that already are working in the school, they are also running on the bus trying to help out where they can. So we do have our aides trying to pull double duties all over the place. And I commend them for that. But I really believe that a lot of people, since the pandemic, and as well as Mr. Bay said about, a lot of maybe we can get people to come out, maybe come out of retirement, but some do. But you have to remember that a lot of people haven't even been back to their jobs. They're afraid to still go back to work and stuff. So it's just a lot of places are going through, not just the school district, which is our concern, but all over because of this. So I just want to say that we have to just come in and we have to just work with what we got until we can just find ways to pull in people to come and aid to help in different places. And teachers may be coming out of their retirement, they don't want to come back. But some people just don't want to come out of their retirement, they want to stay where they're at. So it's very hard to get aids now. So I feel like we have to work what we can until we can get more people to come and want to join our district.
You go into any school, we have teachers doubling up, using lunchtime, prep time, classes, if you can substitutes. We have building principals cover classes. Everybody's doing what they can to keep us afloat. The fear that I have and the concern that I have is burnout. People, including bus drivers, the aides that we have, everybody's doing everything they can to make ends meet and get us to the point where we're still able to provide quality education. But it's taxing. It's becoming an issue where I'm concerned about, the health and welfare of teachers and aides and bus drivers, because they are doubling up and doing everything they can to help us out. And as Mrs. Dredden mentioned, they need to come in for what's happening and what they're doing. So again, it's not an easy task, and it's not something that we can resolve overnight. I wish we could. But I just don't think it's going to go away that quickly. So we'll continue to do everything we can. We're open to any ideas and suggestions. But I think as a board, as a community, we need to know that that's our reality now. This is what we're living in. And let me just say, Mr. Blake, how are you guys doing in Cambridge? Are you feeling that same crunch of lack of?
Yeah, we're all burned out. I know it's teacher appreciation, so happy teacher appreciation to all my educator colleagues, but it is a lot. There's not a lot of subs on all levels, and lots of teachers are doing everything they can to meet things meet. So I don't know the answer to where this I can tell you when it's on my time. I would.
Yes, Mr. Blake, not to put you on the spot, but to give you a different perspective from the school district. And, when I sit with my colleagues, everybody has the same issues. Because, everybody's fighting for the same substitutes, everybody's trying to get the teachers. The state is running crazy. This is the time for recruiting, hiring, going through the job fairs. And, it's becoming a task. The fill those vacancies.
So therefore, just as Mr. Chairman said, certainly goes in our district and our other districts are to be commended because everyone's being stretched. Everyone is literally being stretched. And so folks, we all in this together, so let's put on our thinking caps, our creative ideas, and let's see what we can come up with going forward. But for now, just as Dr. Fuji said, we're doing the best that we can. Okay. Has that person come back into?
We have a new caller.
Okay.
Good evening. Good evening, caller. You have joined the public comment section of the Winslow Township Board of Education public meeting. If you could please state and spell your first and last name, and then you can make your comment to the board. Caller, are you there?
Mr. Conti, are you still there?
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, caller. Can you,
I'm trying to get into the meeting, but I can't.
are you trying to reach the public comment section of the board meeting?
Yes,
Yes, well, you've reached us, so if you could make your comment. Is this, Ms. Muniz?
hello?
Yes, could you give us your name, please?
Aniela Yurikochea? Aniela Yurikochea.
Oh, can you please spell that?
Adiela. Let's say Uricocea.
Okay, if you could make your comment to the board.
I'm trying to get into the meeting, but I can't. I've been put on hold for a while.
You are in the meeting now, we can hear you. The board members can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Would you like to speak to the board?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Caller, you have reached the board and you are live. So if you'd like to make a comment to the Winslow Township Board of Education, this is your time.
I can't do anything.
Nobody can help this call.
Do you see the phone?
We only see the last, 2 digits.
Because I was thinking I could call from my cell and do it like that.
Yeah, we can get call. Are you still there? She can't hear us, but we can hear her. So somewhere, either our end or her end, there's a disconnect.
Caller, can you hear us?
Okay, board members. Is there anyone else in the board?
No.
Did she just hang up?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else, Mr. Conte?
No.
Okay. Therefore, board members, at this time, I'm asking for a motion to adjourn public comments. Moved by Ms. Peterson, second by, was that Ms. Jordan? Yes. Second by Ms. Jordan. Any further comments or questions? All in favor? All opposed? Thank you. Now that we've come out of our public comment portion, I'm asking at this time, board members for a motion to approve the proposed school district budget 2022-2023 as was presented this evening by Ms. Morrow. And it begins on our agenda at the bottom of page 2, and all of the sections continue through to the bottom of page 8.
Peter said, moves to accept the business administrator, board secretary's recommendation certification of the following items, which is the school budget for the 2022-2023 year.
Moved by Ms. Peterson, second by Mr. Shaw. Would there be any further comments or questions? Hearing none, roll call please.
Mr. Blake,
Yes.
Ms. Dredden,
Yes.
Ms. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Moore,
Yes.
Ms. Davis,
Yes.
Mr. Shaw,
Yes.
Ms. Thomas,
Yes.
Ms. Peterson,
Yes.
and Ms. Pitts.
Yes.
The motion has carried.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. Hearing no further comments or questions, board members, at this time, I'm asking for a motion to adjourn this special meeting.
Peterson, move for adjournment.
Moved by Ms. Peterson, second by Mr. Shaw. Any further comments or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Good evening, this meeting is adjourned.